Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
Don Wayne Avery, Kirk Owen Barkley, Dennis Wayne Baxley, Ivory Lee Baxter, Edward Eugene Beck, Jr., Enrique Bermudez Pacheco, John Michael Behrend, John Dale Bring, Robert Oscar Bummiller, Franklin Ivan Burris, Jr., Sean Glenn Cannon, Virgil Lee Castle, Alan Sheldon Cherry, Andrew Charles Conrad, Jr., Paul Anthony DeVector, Philip Jean Delardier, James Charles Dine, Jefferson Scott Dotson, Robert William Elliott, Fred Anderson Feder, Joel David Findley, Honorio Warren Fidel, Jr., Harold Brown Flynn, Glenn Mark Friddle, Richard Lee Gowdy, Laurent Lee Gordley, Terrell William Hale, Joseph Harrison, John Arthur Holderbaum, Gerald Lee Hopper, Michael Jennings Hotchkiss, Hazel H. Humphreys III, Ronald James Janicek, Roy Lee Jenkins, Raymond Page Johnson, Jerry Allen Johnson, Wilbert Jasper Jones, Jr., Alan John Kakuk, Bruce Edward Kane, Richard Tilden Krager, Michael Ward Kirkpatrick, Gary Roger Kuman, Charles R. Latta, Prentice Dale Leclerc, John Henry Lightsey, Umberto Lamanzales, Arnold Lovins, David Thornton Maddox, Anthony Vincent Martinez, Robert James Maxwell, Donald Henry McMinnis, Jr., William Francis McNulty, William Joseph McRae, Victor Burt Myers, William Eugene Montgomery, Ray Edward Moran, Jr., Statue Motsby, Jr., Clyde Keith Nelson, Leroy Newson, Jr., Cecil Bernard Nickens, Loy Wendell Pierce, Caesar Augustus Pinto, Delbert Brian Randall, Joe Raynal, Jr.,
John Patrick Riley, Francis Albert Rockies, Michael Robert Siebert, Harold William Schrader, Alfred Franklin Simpson, Michael Eugene Smith, George Frank Sedatus, Michael Stephen Spratlin, Frank Marion Streamer, Gwyman Stribling, Herman Victor Sturm, Jr., Paul Joseph Sullivan, Dennis Gilbert Taylor, Robert Akeen Thompson, John Kirby Williams, Wayne Benjamin Wolfkyle, Harvey Eugene Wynn, Stephen Andrew Young.